Hello and welcome back to the another video of the Java tutorial series. So till now we have covered class objects and I guess static keyword in Java. And today onwards we will be learning inheritance in Java. So I will be dividing inheritance in two videos. In this video we will be talking about the theoretical part of the inheritance. What is inheritance? Why it is required? And what are the different terms which are used in the inheritance. And in the second video we will be discussing about the types of inheritance, because there are basically five types in are there in inheritance, and we will be discussing each type using the code example. Okay, so let's just get started. So what is inheritance? Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the property and the behavior of the parent object. So basically there are two terms are here: subclass or the child class or the parent class. Okay, parent class is the class whose properties are inherited by the child class uses the property which are declared inside the parent class, and it is important it is an important part of the object oriented programming system. And inheritance represents the is a relationship which is also known as parent child relationship. Okay, and you may ask why to use inheritance in Java. Okay, so there are basically two reasons for method overriding. So that we will discuss what is method overriding in our upcoming videos. Basically, it is used to achieve the runtime polymorphism in Java, and for the reusability. Code reusability means, suppose you have declared some variables and the methods inside the parent class, and those methods and variables are required for you to write in the another class. uh, and then instead of writing those variables and methods again and again, you can just inherit the properties of that method and variable from the parent class to the child class. In that case, one becomes the parent class whose properties getting inherited, and child class becomes the class who's inheriting the property. Okay, so there are different terms which are used in inheritance. One is class. A class is a group of objects which have common properties. It is a template or blueprint from which objects are created, as we have discussed in our previous videos. And subclass and the child class. Subclass is a class which inherits the other class. As I have told you, the child class will inherit the properties from the parent class, and superclass slash parent class is the class whose properties are getting inherited by the child classes. And reusability, as the name specifies, reusability is a mechanism which gives you to reuse the fields and the methods of the existing class when you create a new class, and you can use the same fields and methods already defined in the previous class. So for achieving the inheritance in Java, we have the syntax. We have to write this syntax: class subclass name. You can write here the subclass name. And extend is the keyword which is used to achieve the inheritance in Java, and the superclass name. And inside the curly braces, you can write or inherit the properties which you want to inherit from the parent class. Okay, so this is pretty much about the inheritance in Java theoretical part. From the next video onwards, we will be looking into the types of the inheritance. There is single, multi-level, hierarchical, multiple, and hybrid. There are five types of inheritance in Java. And one more thing, multiple inheritance in Java is not supported, and we can still achieve it. But there is one concept that you to know how to achieve the multiple inheritance in Java. That also we will be looking into the when we are going into the abstraction and encapsulation part. Okay, so for now, this is pretty much about the inheritance in Java, and from next video onwards we will be seeing each type in detail with code example. Thank you.